Tensions are rising in conjunction with Trump's fragile truce between Tehran and Tel Aviv. Both sides are bracing for a new round of war, which is expected to be larger than the previous one. After Russia's betrayal, Iran is turning to China to rebuild its collapsed missile defense wall. Israel is replenishing its stockpile of Davis Sling missiles and Iron Dome systems, which were depleted by Iranian missiles. With the return of life to Iran's underground nuclear facilities, Netanyahu officially requested the purchase of B-2 Spirit bombers with their bunker-busting bombs in preparation for the return of war in the coming days. What are the capabilities of these deadly bombers and how can Tehran counter them? We reveal many secrets and details to you, dear viewer, in this video. Stay tuned. Coinciding with Iran's resumption of its underground nuclear facilities, Israel's Channel 14 revealed that the United States is considering allowing Israel to acquire B-2 Spirit stealth aircraft, in addition to GBU-57 bombs designed to penetrate underground fortifications and bunkers. The channel quoted a security source as saying that a new bill introduced in the US Congress with the support of both the Republican and Democratic parties could allow Israel to obtain these advanced weapons, which have not previously been transferred to any foreign country, in an unprecedented step in military cooperation between the two countries. According to its sponsors, the bills aim to prevent Iran from becoming a nuclear power. Representatives Mike Lauer and Josh Gottheimer, who introduced the bill, stressed that Israel is Washington's closest military ally in the Middle East and must be able to respond independently if Iran crosses the red lines again. The bill authorizes US President Donald Trump to provide Israel with any weapon systems, logistical support, or training to ensure that Iran remains a non-nuclear state, including systems previously designated for US use only. The list includes the B-2 Spirit stealth bomber capable of penetrating advanced air defense systems and the 14-ton GBU-57 bomb designed to target underground fortifications. Although the bill does not explicitly mention these weapons, it doesn't exclude any type of military aid. The move comes amid US reports of increased activity at Iran's underground nuclear facilities. B-2 Spirit, Trump's gift to the IDF. Although its design dates back to the 1980s, it made the US Air Force the world's leading military force for nearly 3 decades. Work on the B-2 Spirit began in 1981 as a stealth aircraft undetectable by enemy radar, capable of penetrating air defenses with ease and serving as the long arm and warhead of air squadrons. The stealth aircraft entered service with the US Air Force in 1986 as a multi-role, multi-mission air superiority aircraft and a launcher for nuclear missiles and giant bombs. The United States manufactured only 24 of the 135 stealth aircraft originally planned as part of an operational program that will keep them in service until 2041. The aircraft's cross-section is considered its sole factor of air superiority and real and effective protection. Therefore, researchers at Northrop Grumman, the aircraft's manufacturer, spared no effort in taking this aspect into account, often at the expense of other characteristics of the aircraft such as speed and maneuverability. The aircraft relies primarily on 3 physical principles to confuse enemy radar by destroying the electromagnetic waves emitted by ground-based radars to identify targets, as well as radio and microwave radar waves, absorbing them and returning them at random angles. The B-2 Spirit has a unique, modern and imposing design in the shape of a triangle with a zigzag base. The aircraft is 52 meters wide, 21 meters long and 5 meters high. It's powered by 4 GE F11-8 engines capable of generating 314 kilonewtons of thrust. The aircraft has a maximum altitude of 15.3 kilometers and an operational range of up to 11,000 kilometers without refueling. It can be refueled in the air during long-range operations, giving it a range of up to 22,000 kilometers with a maximum speed of 980 kilometers per hour when using all 4 engines. and a payload of up to 20,000 kilograms of conventional or nuclear munition. The most dangerous of these munitions, which Israel has requested, are intended to target Iran's fortified nuclear facilities in Fordo and Natanz, which are located up to 100 meters below ground. It's the mother of American bombs, the GBU-57A/B, capable of penetrating up to 61 meters of reinforced concrete or up to 12 meters of solid rock. This bomb weighs 14 tons, including a 2,500 kilograms warhead, is about 6 meters long, and operates with a precision navigation system based on inertial navigation and GPS. The stealth aircraft is equipped with technologies ahead of its time, such as navigation systems, topographic mapping, and hundreds of other technical features that the Ministry of Defense keeps hidden from the media and spies. However, some leaked information has confirmed that the aircraft is equipped with radar and advanced computer that reads radar waves and sends back waves of the same frequency and value, giving it a value of zero value, which neutralizes enemy radars operating on long, short, or microwave frequencies developed to counter 5th generation stealth aircraft such as the F-35 and Su-57. In addition, it's coated with a complex chemical compound that increases the aircraft's stealth capabilities and reduces its heat signature. The first real-world deployment of American stealth aircraft was in 1991 during the Kosovo War, where in just 8 weeks they destroyed 35% of the Serbian army. They also participated in Operation Enduring Freedom in 2001 against Al-Qaeda in Afghanistan and in 2011 against the forces of Colonel Muammar Gaddafi in Libya. However, it did not rise to prominence and gain its current fame until it participated in the invasion of Iraq by the United States and its allies in early 2003, the latest attacks it launched on Iranian nuclear facilities this year. Iran-Chinese dome confronts B-2 Spirit. Iran is preparing to confront the American B-2 Spirit with a Chinese long-range HQ-9b system, known to NATO as Red Flag 9, indicating its ability to engage with 5th generation aircraft. A few months ago, this system shot down 5 Indian aircraft, including Rafale, MiG-29, and Sukhoi Su-30, while they were flying in Indian airspace. US media outlets have described the Chinese system as a hybrid system, as China has copied the engagement, artificial intelligence, jamming, and friend or foe identification systems from US systems. Meanwhile, the missiles were copied from the S-400 system, specifically the guidance, propulsion, and engine systems, as well as the external engineering that gives the missiles flexibility to fly at speeds exceeding 4 times the speed of sound. The Iranian-Chinese system has a multi-mission radar with a detection range of up to 4,000 kilometers and an interception range of 400 kilometers with a maximum altitude of 27 kilometers. The Chinese system can track 100 targets and intercept 6 targets simultaneously with a 360-degree scanning angle. The system can target and intercept ballistic missiles with a range of 8,000 kilometers at a speed of 27 Mach inside and outside the atmosphere and can target satellites. The speed of the Red Banner missiles is about 4.7 Mach, which is about twice the speed of the fastest fighter jets. The missiles are guided by 3 systems operating simultaneously. The first is a semi-active radar guidance system in which the missile relies on the target detected by the system's radar and tracks it. The second is an infrared tracking system, which is difficult to jam, intercept, or deceive. Added to this is a passive seeker integrated into the missile structure, which tracks the target aircraft's radar and uses thermal sensors to identify the aircraft's heat signature and engine temperature. China has added another feature, which is acoustic tracking, which allows the missile to track targets flying at subsonic speeds such as drones, helicopters, cruise missiles, and ballistic missiles. Although this feature is secondary, it aims to achieve extremely accurate targeting. The system uses advanced jamming techniques to conceal its location from military aircraft and early warning aircraft radars. These techniques can disable third and fourth generation military aircraft radars, giving friendly aircraft an advantage in overcoming enemy air targets with ease. The system relies on an AESA radar for electro-optical scanning capable of detecting targets from an altitude of 30 meters to 120 kilometers. The HQ-9b consists of a 6-barrel missile launcher mounted on an 8x8 wheel truck chassis that can travel at speeds of up to 65 km per hour. The system is approximately 13 meters long, with missile containers reaching a height of 7.8 meters. Each vehicle is equipped with 6 interceptor missiles housed in integrated cold launch containers. Each vehicle operates independently while maintaining a satellite data link with a command and control vehicle and radar within an unlimited range, meaning that the command vehicle can control the missile defense platform even from a distance of 500 kilometers. This is one of the factors that keeps the Red Flag battalion operational even if one of its vehicles breaks down or is destroyed. Each battalion consists of 9 vehicles, a command and control vehicle, a radar and communications vehicle, a technical, logistics and maintenance vehicle, and 6 missile launch vehicles with a total of 24 missiles, all of which can be fired at 24 different targets within 20 seconds, making it a sophisticated and highly accurate Iron Dome system. Each vehicle has an independent electric power system that can operate for 12 days without the need to run the main engine, which keeps the system in service 24 hours a day and will not stop working if the engine fails or the reservoirs are depleted. The HQ-9b does not rely on a traditional vertical launch system, but instead uses high-angle, semi-vertical launch technology from an adaptive base at the rear of each launch pod. The development of the Red Banner dates back to the late 1990s as part of China's 863 program, which prioritized advances in high-tech defense capabilities. In February 2021, the Chinese Ministry of National Defense announced a test confirming that the HQ-9b met all expectations after passing a series of tests from 2010 to 2021, confirming its defensive nature. In June 2022, China conducted a ground-based technical test of anti-ballistic missiles in mid-course, with analysts saying the successful interception proved the reliability of the country's anti-ballistic missile umbrella, and that the system was not directed at any specific country and was designed primarily to intercept ballistic missiles that might reach it. At the end of this video, dear viewer, do you think the Chinese Iranian dome will succeed in shooting down the B-2 Spirit? Let us know in the comments.